there, Gravy. I'll lift you back for a second. You come with me in a minute. You have a little munch. Right. Hopefully this is going out. It'll be 2 seconds whilst I fire the tablet up so I can see the chat. Am I connected to the right access point? Yes. Wait days for Twitch to load. You have a little flap, Gravy. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Hopefully that just stays there. I'm still trying to load the chat up. But as usual, the Amazon tablet app is problematic. I just want to get into the management panel. There, I think I've got the chat. Hopefully it stays on screen. So if there's anybody still there. Oh, hang on, this is not the right panel. Hang on. I hate this app. Let's try again. Click on that button. Right, I think this time I've got it. Yeah, I can just see that line there that you've put in there, Chrissy. Where's all going? Are you digging that up, Casserole? Gravy's wandered off. It's cold, but it's sunny. It's all right in the shed here, where I'm sitting in my little seat. Let's see, very careful of the charging cable for the phone. Let's move this out. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen again. Just tighten it in that position. Try and raise it up a smidge. Then I will put my tie through there. There we go. Well, let's tighten that up. Let her have a little bit, wander herself in the sun for a minute, and then we'll scoop her up. She's doing her feathers. She's a good little girl. You'd be able to attach this battery, I think, to the tripod. There she is. Little Gravy. Well, this morning, Casserole has caused nothing but bother. Hope you're not going to peck her there. I'm watching you, Casserole. But she's been squawking and squawking like mad. I kept telling her, just give us 10 minutes and I'll sort out the the tripod, but she wasn't having it. She's away indoors now. That's why I set up a little bit earlier as well. So I was going to go like at past. But yep, Casserole is the troublemaker. Tell you what, I'll grab the battery pack. I won't be able to see chat for just a minute. Will that balance on there? Oh no. though, it might rupture. It's fully charged. Oh no, but I'll put it down there. Yeah, well, that works. I'll get my plant pot. Oh. There we go. What's the matter, Gravy? Giving us a nasty scare this week. She's a good girl. You enjoying that, son? Want some sweet corn? Hey? I might as well enjoy the sun a little bit, because obviously with her arthritis, I will scoop her up and put her on my knee soon, so you can watch her up close. But give her a little bit of a wander for 2 minutes. You'd like one? Oh, you dropped it. Get that bit. No, you want a full one. See, she's still doing her neck thing. What you found? Oh no, it's this lock I need to undo, isn't it? If I grip that here, I can turn it a bit faster. Casserole is getting ready to sunbathe by the looks of it. Marking a little spot there. You going for a snack, Gravy? What you found? Try any of this. No? There you go. Good girl. That's it. Well, you got some of that. Here, eat that. Good girl. The garden streams, the pop-up, well, from my perspective, it looks like it covers the entire screen but doesn't show any of the text. I'll have to fix that. But thanks for the follow and welcome. We're watching little Gravy in the garden. And the tapping you can hear in the side. I'm assuming the tapping can be heard on the stream. It's Casserole starting to sunbathe in the doorway to the shed. Oh, they're not pop up for you, so it's popping up on my end, on the back of the phone, but it's but it's not coming up at your end. I know the phone app, the latest series of updates have been absolutely terrible. Because they had, it used to be able to like choose between all the cameras. So right now we could be looking at Gravy, but we could be looking at a close up without me having to, change the, like we're having to change the position of the tripod. because it would just flick between the 3 cameras that the iPhone's got. But not anymore. They've taken that away for reasons unknown. Tried asking them about it as well, if it's like buried in a setting somewhere, but nope. They wouldn't answer. What you found, Gravy? Oh, Casserole's doing a bath time shuffle. Hang on. Yeah, I mean, we could be watching her like close up because it's only using the wide angle camera now. Can I either do that or the front camera that we use for when she's on my knee? Will you not be better off going into your dust bath, Casserole, instead of doing it on a sheet of cardboard? I know the cardboard's full of muck. Yeah, we're watching you. And of course, then as well, if we're using the other lens, you wouldn't see that the bolt for the sun shield in the bottom of the frame. I wonder if I can just twist that arm a tiny bit and get it off screen. Oh, apparently not. What is that bolt then? Oh. Oh, I don't know what you're saying. So it's not there. Oh, it's that. Yeah, I can't do anything about that then. Yeah, well, the back cameras are like a lot better quality than what the front camera is. I mean, the only reason when she's on my knee that we use the the face camera thing is just because it's so I can actually see what angle we're at. Because I don't get any visuals on here, I just see the chat and some stray statistics. Are you not doing your little shuffle now, Casserole? Yeah, got to play with all the switches and dials. There's the baby. You've been a good girl today, haven't you? She was quite happy before I brought her out there, though. She was sitting watching a NASA documentary I'd left on. You alright there, little one? Trying to find little bugs. Don't know if Casserole's getting ready to do another little shuffle now. She's sat down as soon as I turn the camera. Wow, this takes a tremendous amount of force, even when it's loose, to rotate. There you go. That's a bath time shuffle. See, normally they would do that and it would spray the soil up onto their back when they're having their dust baths. But you'd have bugger, there's no dust there for you to cover yourself in. You gonna do another shuffle? She's like, no, you're watching. Watching your casserole. It's just the shed heating up. Not playing no casserole. Yep, she's shy for Uncle Chrissy. Let's see, I'll just start turning the camera off and see if she. It's like she's waiting. She like leans. Not much for today. I think later on I'm going to do a little bit more draining the ocean. I did a little another well, I put like another row of sand in earlier on, just because I had 10 minutes. And yeah, I'll maybe do a few more sections of that. Try and get a few more of the ocean bits drained. I should have actually, when I came up there, I should have transported the paper blocks and brought them up there and put them in a separate stack. I saw you'd hopped on. Is that where you were clearing the? Because I drained a few sections, but I didn't get a chance to like knock the walls down. But at least it's easy when it's only like, instead of having to do all the rows, just separate it off so we can use them sponges. I left all the sponges in one of the yellow shulkers that's on like the rim. I did put a sign on it as well, so that we could make sure we didn't accidentally like forget one and let it despawn. Oh, were you back at the spawn? Oh, Gravy, are you wanting to be on my knee now, sweetie? All right, we'll sort you out getting you on my knee. Not having you lie on the cold floor. You see my chair there? 5 years I've been using that to sit in the garden with the girls. The upturned plant pots. I know, sweetie. Get some sun. Oh, let's go. I've got you. Plunk. Hello? Ooh, I can't see a thing now, there's under my eyes. Right, you sit down. Oh, has the stream cut off, is it? I don't know. Little countdown thing still running. It's okay, I know you don't like the crow, sweetie. I'm not seeing any error messages on my phone. Oh, this could be problematic. It's okay now, is it? Maybe it's because I moved the camera. Right, I'm going to have to blind you guys temporarily as I put the... Oh, it's okay, Gravy, it's okay. Right, I'll tell you what, let's bring this all the way to me. Because I need to attach this so the camera doesn't overheat in the direct sun. That seems fairly stable-ish. And I'll jiggle you back. We'll rotate the camera, angle it down, and then we'll start tapping buttons. Of course it would massively overexpose Gravy. Come on, come and say hello. It's okay, sweetie. No bother there, Chrissy. Don't forget to bring me back a sausage roll as well. Well, it's really bright on you there, Gravy, isn't it? This is why this front camera isn't very good. There's not really any way I can counter it as such. Maybe just... I can't see a thing. He said no. You're going to have to chase after royalty and headbutt him for that then. So Gravy always gets a share of anything like that I have. You like a bit of the pastry, don't you, sweetie? Good girl. There you go. As you still hear, it's the cracking one to hear as you slap him around. Oh, you're beautiful, Gravy. You getting a cuddle? Hey. Let me jiggle this a little bit closer. Right, where's my foot in relation to the camera leg? There we go. You're a good girl, Gravy. Yep, she's beautiful. See, her feathers are still in cases on the back of my neck. Anything in this sort of range here I can't see because the bolt holding the camera up is obscuring that bit of the screen. But underneath here you can see all the shoots still got their covers on because she hasn't taken them off yet. I tried to help and like break up some of them, but I don't want to like damage any of the feathers. They'll come off in time, I suppose, by themselves, but just with her arthritis, she struggles to have her dust baths. You want to tickle, sweetie? Are you watching me? Good girl. Getting warm there, sweetie. Hey? She's just got her head resting over my wrist. Do you want my watch strap? I know you like to lie on my watch strap. You can go to sleep. I think she's watching herself on the screen. yeah, I had probably like a half an hour little play on it. Being on the ultra wide screen caused some problems because well, I'm still not sure. Like, I had a little wander around. I went down and got a fishing rod because that was like one of the quests that came up. Took me ages to figure out what you're supposed to do on that. I had a little, cut away some of the trees in front of the house, but I didn't realise there was an exhaustion meter, and so the character, collapsed on the ground and then gets carted off and gets charged £50. I'm like, screw that! I'll put a sign up saying that just leave us to sleep in the garden. But we'll start a new world when like when we're streaming. The same with like Jurassic World, because when we played Jurassic World, I played it for like half an hour or something in like a fresh world. I did the tutorial so that I can get a hang of the controls, and then we started a brand new world for the stream. It's okay there, Gravy. I'll tickle you, Gravy. You're a good girl. Like, it didn't seem like I got like that many things dismantled. Although I did seem to screw up on like trying to figure out what the different things were. And next to the house there's like a big box, and I thought, oh, is that like a storage box? So I threw everything into it, and then that was it all gone. That seems to be like to sell excess stuff or something. You don't have much space in your inventory either. I don't know how to unlock the additional rows. Or if there's something I'm not doing right, maybe. I'll probably have another go on that world later on today. Have like a little mess around for another half an hour or something. Gonna get any purrs off you today, Gravy? Also, you can buy like an upgrade after a couple of days. I've not really gone into any of the. Well, I wandered across to the big supermarket and I like walked in and just like walked up and down the aisles for a second. But that was pretty much it, because once I was in there, I then turned it off for the day. So I assume that's where I'll materialise when I load it back up later on. I just hope that I've got enough strength in that exhaustion meter though to get me back to the house. Good girl, Gravy. You going to sleep? I tickle your comb. She's a good little girl. Oh well, it would have spawned us back at the house when I fire up the game again. Oh, that'll save hiking across the map. Is there other places to visit? Because I noticed there was a bus, but it said it was out of order. So does that like take you on to other like maps? Because I saw there was like a few places to choose from as well. Like when I was like setting up the world, there was like about 5 or so like different ones. I just left it as the default. Especially with being just a test run. I'm assuming that like Minecraft, you have to learn like crafting recipes and stuff. Because there was a bit where I turned the logs I had, whether or whatever it was that I'd cut down into logs or what have you, and then turned it into a chest and just dumped all the excess junk that I had. Steady, Gravy. You're a good girl. You've not unlocked the bus. So I've got no idea how you unlock it, but it'll be just like Jurassic World. You know, we'll get better as we go on. But yeah, as we level up. So how do we actually level up our character in that? Is it just by like trading, like mining up the stuff and selling it and what have you, or how many days or whatever we grow? It's like when we find something new, it unlocks. Because there's all there were some things that I found as well. I need to find, is it the blacksmiths or something like that? Because it was like a geode or something I found when I was playing around. I need to take it to them to crack it open. Not far from where your house is as well, there was like a near empty cave. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to like dig up anything in there, or I had a little like bash around the walls and stuff like that, but I couldn't see where I was supposed to go, so I just left it. Also, just by like cumulative, so it's kind of like Skyrim. So like the more times you used your bow, the more you leveled up, sort of thing. We'll have a little mess around on that, and we can always do like a little co-op thing or something. You can show us what I'm supposed to do at some stage. All right, so that's basically just an extension of your farm, that little bit in there, so you can use that for like you're saying, the mushrooms and stuff. When we get it further along from that, at the other side, there was a bit. Oh, get away, fly! What you? There was another bit, a sign or something that said that. There was like a statue or something like that. It said. Was it like something going to open after 2 years or something like that? Is that like that will take whatever that thing was? I take it that's a lot of leveling to do before that unlocks. It's okay, Gravy. Can I tickle you? Uh-huh. Okay. Oh. I'll move this back a bit and you get a bit more sun on you, eh? Hopefully the camera will re-expose for you. Nope, it's not re-exposing at all, is it? Can I click on that? Nope, it's locked exposure. Oh well, that's great, isn't it? She's glowing. You okay? You want to tickle? You're a good girl. You got midway through the second year on one of your save files. Oh, steady, Gravy. Steady, steady. Are you okay? Or do you want to get comfy? It's all right, sweetie. I've got you, my little baby. Yeah, you shuffling yourself in. Pull this a smidge closer then, shall we, Gravy? There we go. See? All the crazy people that come to see you. Oh, you're beautiful, Gravy. want a tickle? A tickle for Gravy? She's a good girl. Hello. Oh, a fly just buzzed into the shed here. Hello and welcome. We're having a bonus stream today. Talking to my little girls. Oh, this camera's exposing really, really badly. But you can still see Gravy's little face. You're a good girl. You are. Don't know where Casserole's gone. She's probably having a bath in the tyre. What's that bit of muck? Get that bit of muck off your eyebrow. No, it's stuck. It's stuck. I'll wash you off later. You a good girl, Gravy? I wonder if there's any other way to get any better exposure on it. I suppose the alternative would be spin it round. I wouldn't know where I'm aiming the camera. And use the other lens. Can you see yourself there, Gravy? My little baby. Just get my hands underneath there. There you go. You best against my arm. Yeah, we love our baby Gravy. You're over 5 years old now, sweetie. Aren't you? Still a big softie. You know, when we first got you, I thought you were going to be loads of trouble. I mean, yes you are, but, you know, in a different way. Because the first day that we let you out, when it came to bedtime, you didn't go into the coop with the others. You climbed a tree. And you were hiding inside of its bushes. And then day 3, I just happened to lean over in the garden, and you flapped up and flew on my back, didn't you? You're too heavy to jump now, and your arthritis doesn't let you do it either, does it? You just wait for me to carry you everywhere. I thought Gravy was going to be like a handful. Which is the most relaxed of all of them. I mean, she could have easily, if her temperament was different, she could have taken over the flock. Because out of all the girls, she has the most powerful wings. You're incredibly strong, aren't you? But you're just too relaxed. You want to scratch? Did I tickle you? Did I tickle you? Hey? These beautiful new feathers. I say Casserole must be having a dust bath or something in the enclosure, because she hasn't come over. Your ears tickled. She's a good girl. We'll have to put it to the vote, whether or not you just want a like a 1 hour bonus gravy stream on Christmas. We'll have to set up a poll or something. Unless it's pouring down with rain, in which case, Gravy, we're not doing anything. we just sit and watch what telly? You're going to pick a film, Gravy. What would you like to watch? Do you want to watch Stargate? You love Stargate. Little purring chick when she watches her Stargate. You vote yes. Yes, even just like a short stream. That right. You're a good girl. It's only a couple of weeks off now as well, isn't it? We're not into December yet, are we? No, if it was, I would have sent out the statements to my customers. Good girl, Gravy. You have a little nap. So the eye facing me is shut because she knows she doesn't have to worry about anything in my way, so she can close this eye. She keeps the other eye open so she can see like what's going on around. No, it's still November the 28th today. Now tickle you, Gravy. Oh, you're beautiful. just my hand because you're sliding. You're sliding. Hello. Ew. I think that was in frame as well. Kiss, kiss. There we go. You my little fluff ball. These beautiful feathers. Am I getting any purrs today, sweetie? Oh, what's up? Are you okay? You gotta choose where you want to sit. Plunk. There you go, I've got you. That's the sun away behind the houses now, Gravy. I'll tickle your tummy. Oh. There we go, I'll just jiggle you. Jiggle you into position. You're a good girl. I'll tickle you. I'll tickle you. Are you watching me? Oh no, you don't like that bird, do you? Where's your friend the robin? Eh? Is your friend the robin not come to play with you today? Who's a good girl? You're watching the screen, sweetie. Can you see yourself? Is that what you're watching? You're a beautiful girl, Gravy. Do you watch your cartoons this afternoon? Hey? You can see around here all the tiny little shoots still. Makes it look like she's got like silver in her hair, but all these will come out black. Once the casings are off, eh, sweetie? A little stand. Do you want to jiggle your back a few centimetres? Come, I'll jiggle your back a centimetre because you've gotten yourself a little bit too far forward. Oh, it's all right. There you go. There you go. You plonk yourself down now. Yep, she's beautiful. You gonna share my dinner with me later, eh? You gonna have a bit of my bun with my soup. I'll just rejiggle my hand. There you go. She's a good girl. Look at that tickle. I don't think Casserole's coming to play with us today though. Can't even hear her, so she must be in the tyre having the dust bath. She hasn't been over for any of the snacks that are just outside the shed here. Do you want my watch, sweetie? That's a baby picture of Gravy on my watch. You okay, sweetie? What would you like? Hey. Oh, I hear casserole. Yeah, usually when I've got her on my knee, in the house in the afternoon. We normally nod off, don't we, sweetie? Now wake up. You're purring on my knee. It's getting cold though, Gravy. Now the sun's off. I don't know if the little troublemaker's coming over, but if she is, she's not sitting on my shoulder, because if she's been in the dust bath, she'll be covered in mud. She'll stand on my shoulder and she'll shake it off, then I'll be covered in mud. Oh, I know you don't like that big bird, do you, Gravy? You get upset about the seagulls as well, but the seagulls, as much as they go over, they've never once landed in the garden, not even for any scraps of your food. Oh, I made the selection as well for your photo to go with your parcel. So the third one to add to your collection on your desk. You want to tickle? I'll tickle your ears. Yeah, tickle your ears. So you would have had it months ago, but well, you know, because at the time I was looking after Speckled when she wasn't well, and I was wanting to spend like all day with her, basically all day every day was Speckled. So that's why it's taken like such a long delay in getting your papercraft like out and down to you. But I suppose, given how long it's taken, it'll be a nice little Christmas box, I suppose, for you. Yeah, I miss her as well. She was a good girl. I still look at our pictures, don't we, Gravy? We flick through our pictures. Hey. She was my soft pillow. So I could rest my head on her back. Oh, evening, Chrissy. Have you got my sausage roll? You come to say hello, Casserole? Well, you know what happens then, royalty. You're going to have to headbutt him. Oh, if I'm passing, I can have one. You want to come up, Casserole? Maybe come on my knee. I'll just stretch my foot out for you. You have to come up the left leg. Don't look at it like that. I know that in the garden you like to go up the right leg. Now, Cherie doesn't like this tripod, does she? Oh, you're a good girl, Gravy. I can't quite see what's in the camera because the bolt is is right across the middle. You want to come up then? Come on, sit on the end of my knee with Gravy. Oh, is that his game, is it? You have to be careful where he puts his sausage roll then. Oh, steady gravy. Gotcha. You want a kiss? Is that what you jump up for? Give me a kiss. And plunk. Oh, that's a good girl. You wrap your wings around my fingers because you are so warm under your wings. You're going to make a joke, but it's not suitable for work. Oh no, Chrissy's blushing. Oh, I've got a. I was going to save this picture. I'll stick it in the meme bit on Discord for you later on. But it's a little joke for Mass Effect 2, crossed with. Oh, here you coming, little Robin? No, the robin just came down to my feet here and then turned around and flew away. But it's quite funny. I thought it would be another amusing one for making Chrissy blush, like that one the other day. Why hasn't Hooters started up a delivery service called Knockers? I had to send you that when I saw it. Oh, I tickle gravy. I think casserole's gone in. She's enough. The red cheeks still having more off from that one, have they? What's he going to do when we go to Mass Effect 2? We'll go to the Afterlife Club. So I was thinking about that, as well, doing a game called The Saboteur. Oh yeah, the game itself, yeah, it's good. I've 100%ed it, of course, but your main sort of base of operations is inside of a underground strip club under in the middle of Paris. Have to be very careful about streaming it though. So when it comes to that bit in Mass Effect, I'm gonna have to come up with some like daft picture to cover, to like have like flash up in the middle of the screen, to cover the scene. So you can't like see anything or anything like that anyway, but I just don't want to take the risk because you know what they're. Yeah, I'll get a picture of a sausage roll. A sausage roll with half the pastry peeled back. You're just pure filthy. Or a banana. We'll do the sausage roll with a picture of standing next to Chris's Minecraft character. Are you watching me, Gravy? Do you want your chin tickled? I tickle your chin. I'm doing that. She's leaning into my finger as I'm tickling her chin. You're a good girl. See if I can. How's little Socks doing today? Has he had any of his snacks? Or is he playing out in the garden? Oh, you're sitting up now. Hey? You're a good girl, Gravy. You want to tickle? I'll tickle you. Hey? Oh, is it his snack time now as well, is it? I think that's probably what we're going to do in a couple of minutes, eh, Gravy? We're going to go and have our soup. You're going to share a bit of me bun. Hey? She's beautiful. I don't know if this is actually catching focus very well or not here. Oh, sorry, sweetie. Too cold from outside today. Keep him all snug and warm on his little blanket. You're a good girl, my Gravy. Hey, do you want a tickle? You want a tickle? Hey? Those beautiful feathers. Now, do you want to go and get something to eat, Gravy? Shall I lift you down? Get a little snack. And then we'll go in. Watch a little bit of Stargate memories. Or do you want to watch your penguins? You want to watch the penguins in Madagascar again? Because you watched all the King Julian yesterday. Or at least, well, you finished watching it over the course of a few days anyway. Yeah, I know there's more on Netflix, but is there any more on iTunes? Because of iTunes, it'll continuously play. Whereas on Netflix, it like... You get that bit of muck out your feathers there. You're a good girl. You're looking down the camera. See if I can raise that a bit. Which way do you turn this to release the lock? Oh, there we go. Hello, face. Your beak's getting really long, sweetie. You need to start sharpening it. Eh? It's getting really long again. What's this? What's this? Is that what you turn to face the camera? So, are you still watching? Oh, I know, you don't like that crow, do you? I think it's a crow. You're a good girl. I'll tickle your chin. You want your chin tickled again? No. Oh. You got me covered in feather casings though. Look at all this. All these little white marks. Hello. Who's that? Who's that? Are you saying hello to Crazy Chrissy? And Auntie Royalty? They come to see you, eh? They come to see you. beautiful girl, Gravy. It's starting to get cold now, though. We're going to go and have some soup together. Give ourselves around this heartburn. Hey? Oh, look at that beautiful face. He's so cute, my little chunky monkey. Are you watching yourself? You're starting to have a nap. We getting any purrs? Give you a tickle. You want a tickle? Are you spying? She's a good little girl. Right, what we're going to do now, Gravy, is we're going to lift the camera back a bit. I'm going to pop you and go in and have our dinner. Right, you just hold on tight whilst I fiddle with the dials. Well, where is the clamp handle for that? Doing this blind day, Gravy. There we go. Let's move that back a smidge. I've got you, you're alright. It just sits nicely in my hand. When your tummy rubbed. Hey? You're beautiful. You big softy. You were a good girl at the vets, weren't you? Did a massive poop on his scales. You gonna stand up for me, Gravy? No? Are you comfy? Come on, stand up for me, sweetie. Oh, there's a good girl. Look at that, you got me covered in little bits. Oh. Up you come. Press the button. Press that button. It's okay, Gravy. And the little snack, Gravy. Don't know where Casserole's gone to. Which point is that again? That's in the middle of the frame. See, oh, the lens is on that side. Is it that? Now, to be honest, it's not sunny anymore, is it? I can just take off the shield. Oh, and drop everything on the floor. You okay, Gravy? You okay in a snack? Oh, look at that little face. Does that look like as if I was getting a cuddle there and you put me down here? We're going to get you in then, Gravy. We'll get her in, I'll put her in front of my telly. She'll be happy there. You've had a little bit of a play. Oh, what's the matter? Do you see something? It'll just be a bird. Surprised the robin hasn't come over to play again. Where we used to live in Cumbria, there was 3 robins that they basically used to live with them. Oh, Sock's having his lunch on your knee. There's Gravy having her. She loves that sweet corn. Is that nice, Gravy? She's munching away. Let's just take the charging cable out for a second. I'll move a little bit closer for 2 minutes and then we'll head off. In your dinner, Gravy. See? It's getting stuck on the end of your beak, sweetie. You need to sharpen it. There you go. Alright, sweetie. Oh, she's looking at me sitting over here. Come on then. Let's get you in. So hope you enjoyed that bonus stream anyway. My little Gravy baby. I'm going to get her in now because it's starting to get cold out here in the now the sun's off the garden. But we'll catch you later on with what day is it today? It's Saturday, so it's Dead Space 3. I've no idea how much progress we're going to make, but we'll see how much we're going to make in an hour and a half. Oh, can you hear the people in the street? I'm actually surprised the microphone's picking that up. But never mind. So have fun, look after Socks for the afternoon, keep them snug and warm. I'm going to go and give Gravy her cuddles. If I can, can I reach that button in there? I'm going to have to slide the camera out, hang on. Must get a better rig for this. Right, let's slide that out. Possibly. It's all tangled up in a mess. You saying about bye, Gravy? Are you too busy snacking? You're beautiful.